So my first issue was the P-tube on the outboard was not peeing. And it doesn't necessarily mean that cooling water isn't flowing through the engine. Most of it comes out through the center of the propeller with the exhaust. But you want to see water flowing out of the P-tube just to make sure that there's cooling to the engine. So that was the first thing that I sorted out. That's where the P-tube went on. And I could blow in the tube and it was clear. So I poke in here and I do see a little bit of water coming out now. So this can go back on. Try it again. Nada. Oh yeah, that's better. That's got it. That's got it. Alright, that's what I like to see. Jam that in there. And here comes the water. Very nice. I'm going to call that good to go. This is one of the 4 house batteries that were originally in the Carver before I put the lithium in. And I put 2 of these in the sailboat as engine starting batteries. And I don't know, maybe you really shouldn't use a deep cycle battery for engine starting. This was supposed to be general purpose, but this battery exploded when I turned the key to start the engine. And so I took both of these deep cycle batteries out of the boat. And I found a battery of unknown condition that's supposed to be an engine starting battery that I put in there. And so now there's only 1 battery, not 2. And so I'm going to have to put tape on the connection for battery 2, just to prevent any possibility of a short. And that's just temporary while I do some other tests with the boat. But yeah, that was kind of exciting. So after this little aside, back to the battery situation in the boat. I'm going to shut the battery off Make sure it's on the trickle charger. Off. Trickle charger. Okay, glue and tape are in here. I have things organized. Glue and tape, hardware, job max system, hand tools, which include that. Oh yeah, that roll. Right now, electrical tape. Just temporarily going to cover that other lead so I don't forget and burn my boat down. This one right here. That's where the water to the pee hole comes out, and where I pulled this hose off. Well, see, like that. And I got a zip tie. So I'm going to fix that now. Okay, and so now there's a zip tie on there. I'm not sure if it's holding anything. I guess it's better than nothing. I'm going to call that done. So at this point, you'd think I'm all set. So the next morning, I get up bright and early. There's very little wind. I drive the boat to the boat ramp, back it down the ramp. I'm going to start the engine to pull the boat off of the trailer, tie it to the dock, and then get the trailer out of the way. And I go to start the engine, and it'll start but run for a little bit and quit. It'll start, run for a few seconds, and quit. And I messed with it for maybe 5 minutes and realized that this taking the boat out in this condition was a really bad idea. What was going to happen was the motor would stop and I wouldn't be able to get it started again, and then I'd have to call the towboat. So instead of doing that, I ran it over to my friend Greg's at Xcel Marine in Merritt Island, and he spent half a day sorting out some fuel issues, and because of some contamination in the fuel, the carburetor float valves on a couple of the carburetors were stuck, and that was what was giving me my problems. So now to Xcel Marine. So this little boat is used to pick up the fairings from the rockets. It's taken out in the middle of the ocean on the bigger ship, and then they deploy several of these little boats to approach the fairings instead of approaching with the big ship. Like it. This is Greg, the best mechanic in the world, and he works at Xcel Marine in Merritt Island.
There you got it. Stop leaking though. There we go. Should be better.
Now that's what I like to hear.
Should be good. Just gotta straighten out the fuel situation.
Cool.
But that's all good. So once we, just reconnect it with fresh fuel.
I cannot thank you enough. Feel free to rat me out to Jeff so he puts it on my bill. You've earned it.
Yeah, no, it's pretty weird. Usually it settles out after a few minutes. It'll usually settle out, but for some reason, it's just not.
Yeah,
that's
that's not good.
Yeah. I'll pour it into a bucket. We'll take the golf cart and go run up and grab some. You want to do that?
Oh, get some fresh gas? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, can we pump all of it out of that tank? Yeah.
There you go.
All that milky shit that came through my carburetors, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. See, you can see straight down.
Yeah.
Big difference.
Yeah, what the heck? I don't know if the camera picks this up, but yeah, that's like translucent, not transparent.
That looks a little black. This one looks twisted.
Yeah, okay.
See?
You know, I'm
and
actually...
even though this one's in a dark bucket, you can see crystal clear.
I'm feeling a lot better about this.
See the difference? Like that one, there's no cloudiness at all. And and that one's in a dark bucket, and this one's in a clear bucket. It should make it easier to see through. You can't see the bottom. There, I can see the bottom.
You know, I was worried when this was coming out clear because I was thinking maybe we didn't have a good explanation for what happened. But yeah, that's your problem right there. Contaminated gas. Yeah, I can see the sunlight down on the bottom there clearly.
Yeah, you can't see the sunlight on the bottom.
Yeah, this is like that other stuff. Okay, well, this is good, I guess.
Yeah, it was just a little bit, just enough in there.
And it's really mixed in. Oh, yeah. You're a professional. I know. So I'm just pulling up to my house. And there's this one big plant growing right in the center of my driveway. And it was right next to the utility trailer, so it was kind of in a hard spot to get to pull it out. I don't know, that just looks very funny to me. And now I'm gonna run over it with the car. Oh, I can get the car all the way in the driveway. This is crazy. I haven't been able to do this in like forever. And there it is. After being run over. This is a sizable plant. And it did so well for itself growing here in the driveway. It's almost a shame. Nip that in the bud. Okay. A little bit of home maintenance here. Bird shit on my car. See, what they do is they hang out up there and they eat their fish. It's still here. No, Jake must have cleaned it up. Oh, the raccoons got it. There was a fish laying here yesterday. And that's part of them. Raccoons come and get those fish that he drops. That's interesting. And those are the boards I needed my car on to get the trailer hitched up. Why am I saying this? Next time I'm going to put the boat in the water and drive it around.